What's going on, True Combat Kings? How you guys doing out there today? Like usual, it's your buddy Ray187, and of course, I'm accompanied here with your presidential staff. Here today we have Gameaholic. How you doing today, Game?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Ray?
Pretty well, pretty well. And we also have TCK Dirty Dan, Vice President of the family. How's your day going today, pal?
It's going well. Just finished eating, so I'm good.
Ah, well, we're all happy to hear that. We're all happy to hear that. I mean, would you mind
Hell
just
yeah.
entertaining us, Dan, and tell us what was for breakfast this morning?
So today I actually just it was really simple. I wanted some fruity pebbles, so I made some fruity pebbles. I'm gonna go in there and make some eggs and some bacon afterwards.
Uh-huh.
So breakfast isn't done, Dan, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay.
So, just for all my British members out there, just remember we do have one American person here that eats at least
Excuse
like
me.
7 meals a
Excuse
day.
me.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, you guys eat like 7 meals a day. We do too, if you ask Dan anyway. So, yeah. All right, so let's continue on with our what's ups right quick. Here we also have representing Infantry House. We have Sepsis Band. How you doing there, pal?
What's up? What's
Man,
going
it's a
on, Ray?
pleasure to see you. It's a real good pleasure to see you. How's your wife doing this
Pleasure as
morning?
well. I'm honored. Excellent, man. Good, clean day. Waking up, man. Beer's cold. Money in our pockets. We're feeling good.
Good, good. We'll definitely let her know the family sends our love. And next on our
Certainly, certainly.
list, we have our man Niners all mother bleeping day. How you doing, Niners? Okay,
Niners.
I guess Niners is doing good because he's not
Oh shit,
talking.
I was sorry about that. I was on mute
Shoot.
up here conducting
Yeah,
video and
what the
audio.
audio sound? Got yourself muted.
But I'm doing pretty good today. Fantastic Saturday here in the Bay. Beautiful. Gonna get some exercise later. It's gonna be a good day.
Nice. And last but not least, we have the lone cub representing all other cubs out of respect for his commander, which is also a knight, is currently absent due to Xbox activity. But we have Bigger Hardak 17. How you doing there, pal? You talking today?
Yep, I'm doing good.
Good,
What up,
yeah.
Hag? What's going on, man?
Yeah, it's good to hear your voice, man. Thank you for being here. All right. So that pretty much concludes everybody. Oh, well, camera guy, don't move. Thank you.
Hmm.
All right. So, with that being said, I must ask you guys to excuse me in advance. I'm still kind of sick, but we're working over it. That's why these guys don't want to stand too close to me. We have no pay members today. No one wants to hug me when I'm not feeling well. But whatever. The most important part of the day is we're going to be talking about our general table. Now, just so you guys know, there's been a lot of updates in the family. A few of these are permanent to stay, a few of these are temporary, but these are things that are going to affect everyone in the upcoming days and months to come. One thing that you guys may or may not know is as of now, we're not recruiting to any other house but Guardian. Outside of that, I'm going to pretty much get ready to turn the floor over to the presidential staff at this point in time. There's a lot that they have to go over, so everyone please pay close attention to them, okay? Thank you. Gameaholic, that's
Oh,
you.
you want me to take over now? Yep. Okay. Alrighty.
I was about to say game.
So, as you guys know, okay, again, I'm very honored to be your president for this year, and I've been bringing up some bills along with the presidential staff that are going to be made official as of today. All right, these are also going to be put on the website for you guys to see. So, first one we have: when someone returns, whether on the ban list or fee list, they have a minimum of 30 days in Pebble after their return. That is approved. That is officially the lowest limit is 30 days in Pebble. Next one, choosing a new Cub King. All right, on January 1st of every year, a new Cub King will from here on be picked. Okay, So whether that will be the same person as the last year or a new person, they'll be picked by the presidential staff. Next on the list, when you enter a house, this has been acted upon. It has not been a law. Is you have a minimum of 60 days in your house after your entry, with 10 days taken off per class or meeting taken. That is now hereby approved. Next on our list, we have a new chat coming to WeChat, okay, for commanders, active commanders specifically. This chat is going to be for fee returners and people who come back from the ban list. This is a chat that is used to segregate them from people in the King's Court until they are deemed trustworthy by the presidential staff. Next up, we have the appointed president position. As you guys know, Dan held this seat last year. The position was made due to our lack of white shields and him being the final one standing. That position is now hereby approved and seem to be the overseer of 4 white shields when we get back to the point of having 4 white shields. Now, as I said at the beginning, we will be creating a permanent code of law to go on the website for the members to see. That has been approved. That means everything, any bills that have been officially approved throughout the year, mid-year conferences, whatever, will be on this page for all the members to see. Cub and Knight names. All right, the Cubs was originally being seen to be changed, but in memory of Militia Muffin, the Cubs name is not going to be changed. It's going to remain Cubs. The same with Knights. Knights are going to remain Knights. All right. All right. Vice President service tag. As you guys know as well, as of last year, we did used to have 2 vice presidents until one of them broke off, which had the service tags of yin and yang. That is no longer the case. The official service tag for the only vice presidential seat in the family as of now is going to be vice. Age groups. All right, so the official age for any king is 18. Okay, if you are below 18, you are a cub or a knight. Now, to clear these things up, there was confusion last year. If you are 14 or below, you are a cub. We're not having no more 14-year-old knights. Not happening. To be a knight, you have to be between the ages of 15 and 17. Also, this year we are going to be bringing a mid-year conference for our bills and laws. Therefore, we don't have a big stack up of bills that have to wait for the entire year. We'll have a mid-year conference to sort out anything that goes on throughout the year to the halfway point. Our meetings are
Sorry,
currently
got a little
being
excited.
held. The meetings are currently being held as the weeks go by, as bronze, silver, general, and bills. But how it's actually going to be when we start getting the higher positions is going to be bronze for on the first week, silver the second week, gold the third, and then white shield on the fourth, which goes in turn with bills. Also, I'm proud to announce that there is a new position coming to the presidential staff, the scribe holder position. There's not many details on this position, just be expecting more later on. Finally, the presidential staff from here on are going to be able to authorize member entries to only one house if it's needed as a tool, as we've been acting upon, in order to support a house that may be lacking their numbers. With that being said, that's everything on the bills. Hopefully, we'll get those signed on the website for you guys very soon.
Excellent. Now, before we move on, first thing I want to say is, hey, Poker Face, thank you for watching at home, or on your phone anyway. But before we move on, is there anyone here that have any questions, comments, or concerns about the bills that have now been turned into laws? Questions going once, going twice. Questions, questions, questions. Okay, excellent. Well, Gameaholic, I
Quiet
think you did a great
audience.
job on that. Yes, sir?
I said quiet audience.
Yes. But as I was saying, though, I think you did a great job on that. Now, just to remind everyone here, your presidential staff will be still empowered to make immediate decisions as the year goes on. So these bills are just ones that will now live on past the seat. So I think these are some great changes that you guys have decided upon so far. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they interact with the rest of the history of the family. I think it's going to be amazing. Okay. So Dan, how you doing over there?
Yeah, what's up?
Not too much, not too much. Custom game night was a blast last night, man. Did you have anything that you want to add to today's comments at all? Is it nigga goddamn speak to me, man. Say something.
Sorry, my fucking mic was muted. Fuck, I hit the mute button. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. So what I wanted to say real quick, just custom game night was good. Don't get me wrong. We had a good time. We just gotta remember the just a little bit of the rules. Um, that it is a TCK custom game night for family only. And just to reiterate that other people can come. First of all, if the space is open. Just remember if TCK people want to get in and we don't have room, the guests have to go. That's just the way it is. And um, I'll just say that um, we just let's be careful who's in the party and stuff like that. If a presidential staff member is there and a past member shows, um, let's just be careful. The press staff will make a decision if the person can stay or can go, and I'll leave it at that. Um, the question wasn't asked yet, was it, Ray? About I guess
No,
we're
no,
not
no,
there
no,
yet, are we?
no.
Okay, okay, but that's all I have so far.
Well, thank you, Dan. And one thing I want to add on custom game night, you guys, and just family time in general. You guys understand that the overall
Oh shit.
party control falls upon the presidential staff.
Yeah, because when you come back out, she's gone.
Okay, I agree. So, um, what I was getting ready to say though, you guys, was basically we know that there's a lot going on in TCK right now as far as old members trying to get back in, potential new members that are coming to custom game nights as well. And right now, I want everyone here to know that we're kind of in a gray area. That's an example of some laws that have not been passed yet that are still being written as time goes on. So just note that the presidential staff is acting sensitive towards all of our current situations. I don't even want to call them problems or anything like that, but we really need to make sure that you're giving your elected presidential staff the respect to rule the family as appropriately needed. And in saying that, I'm not really trying to make a big fuss or nothing, but understand that the presidential staff knows that there are certain rules, bylaws that we must adhere to when it comes down to how we're treating past members and potential new members. So please understand, we're doing the best we can to navigate these waters together as a family. And just for the record, something was said to me the other night, and I want everyone here to know that we are a family, all of us. not just friends, including the past ones that left. Hello, Halo Life. Nice to see you there. Halo Life 9 just tuned in at home as well. You're watching the TCK News Show where we're going over the family news about things affecting us after the game. So, if you would like to possibly match up with us, go to TrueCombatKings.com and we look forward to having you. We really do. But back on topic, you guys. Okay, so we pretty much covered all the bills for today. We pretty much covered custom game night. Don't forget Halo Life. If you're not doing nothing on or North Rocky, how you doing there too? If you guys are not doing anything on Friday nights, custom game nights with us are fun. Send us a friend request. We'll love to play with you. Okay, so just remember TCK. Papa John's is also a sponsor of ours still. At this point in time, I am going to do the very first paid member giveaway. So if you are a paid member, it's the only way to enter. Best of luck to everyone that's a paid member. Okay. And the winner for this week's pizza from Papa John's, which is going to be a large 3-topping pizza, is going to be. Let's give a shout out to Dirty Dan. How you doing there, pal? Congratulations. You just won a pizza on behalf of Papa John's. So,
He
if you
doesn't
would
need any
like,
more
Yay!
food. No,
well,
no, Dan,
we
no.
really
Dan,
don't need
Dan,
no more food. I mean, that's the last guy that
No,
needs
but
food.
it
To be
suits
honest
him the
with you
best
guys,
though.
Dan,
It
that's the
still
no.
last
suits him
one.
the
Dan,
best.
no.
Yo,
No.
my black ass never win stuff like that. So yeah, I'm happy.
Well, congratulations, Dan.
No, black people don't win, and definitely you don't get food.
Well, just remember, Dan, all you have to do is just go to papajohns.com, order what you
So
want.
much
I'm
for
about
that
to
free
send you a
meal in
little gift
Vegas. You ain't
card,
getting
and
it.
damn, I still get to eat though, right? Shit, I'm up here giving out the food.
Yeah, yeah, no, I got you,
Cool.
Ray. I got you, Ray. Dan's not eating.
Awesome, awesome. Well, yeah, you guys. So that concludes the free giveaway. As I said
Thank you,
before,
thank you.
paid members are we're gonna be doing a lot more giveaways for you guys. Period. Point blank. Now, in addition to that, we just said something about Vegas. You guys just know the Vegas trip is about to drop in price. We're expecting most of our members to have their taxes this week. So it's like this. If we would have put this on sale around Christmas time, it would have been expiring around now, in which case most people wouldn't have been able to take advantage of it. So if we put it on sale around now until about the 25th of next month, then more people will be able to afford the Vegas trip based off of their taxes alone. So that's something that you guys can look forward to. Now, paid members, how we have decided to work out your discount is you're going to receive 15% of your membership back on your bill. So, whatever level of the family that you have is how much you're going to get back. If you're a platinum level member, well, just go ahead and deduct 15% from that. If you're a bronze crown member, well, just take 15% off of that. But just get with me personally for your reservations, and we'll be sure to go ahead and get you guys taken care of. Now, that 15% may not sound like much, but based off of your average member level, that's probably going to cover your resort fee, which is pretty cool. So, yeah. All right. So, we know that's a lot for you guys to take in, but we're very happy to have you guys here once again. Is there anyone here that have any questions, comments, or concerns before we get ready to adjourn today? Anyone at all?
I do.
Game,
I do.
Holly.
Actually,
All right,
says
Sepsis
I
first.
do. Game, if you want to go, if you do have
No,
something.
you go first,
You
dude.
can
You go
shut
first. You
up.
got it.
Um,
That's
regarding bronze
playing.
crowns, I'm a standard infantry guy. For somebody like myself, okay, who has a hell of a lot to do, um, in the biological world here. I think there's a few folks, including myself, that would probably fall into um, a much more practical position in Bronze Crown, I'm assuming, um, to kind of be a conduit of information for others. So I think that there are some standard infantry people that would profit well as the family in advancing. Just in a nutshell, even, I would like to know what is the practical advancement as far as going about you know getting Bronze Crown and what the responsibilities would entail.
Okay. I believe the best person here to answer that's going to be TCK Dirty Dan, Vice President elect. Would you go ahead and answer that, sir?
Sure. First and foremost,
Vice
I like
President
how
elected.
I like how you worded that, sepsis. So
Hmm,
it's
appreciate it.
it's actually first thing is first is being educated and
Yep.
understanding what the job details. So once you're educated and we go over certain things, you'll be asked if you can do these duties because being a commander is all about being committed to what your job is. And it's not hard. So we're not actually, do a whole bunch, but one thing with me is all about communication and leadership and consistency. Um, so what honestly just what really needs to happen for you, I think that for you it's just all about just letting you know. I think you are on enough. You have to be active, somewhat, and you're really just hosting classes and posting a little bit of paperwork on it. Um,
Hmm.
being leaders in games. But Commander is all about being a leader. Being
Right on.
so it's really not that difficult. I won't go into too many details because you and I can get together and we can go over that stuff. But
Okay.
ultimately, it's really just about being educated and being committed to what you are doing. And you get out of the um, category of just being a member to being a commander and being putting on a total different what am I a different scale of commitment. So it's more expected. It's be more things expected of you, and we'll definitely we'll watch who is commanders and stuff like that. So it's you and I will get together and we can go over all that
Yeah,
stuff. But
I
just
feel I
know,
feel like there's a few of us that naturally are fitting into those roles. Ma- You know,
absolutely.
um, and maybe a small handful of us. Don't get me wrong. I love what we do. Period. But I've seen throughout the short amount of history that there are a few people that came with my cabinet that haven't really expressed it so much, nor myself, but have naturally kind of suited ourselves into these um, kind of fabricated roles that have been productive, I think, for the family, overall. So just something to think
Right.
about. I just.
I want to on that note too. I forgot to say the most important thing. Um, coming in as a member, um, one of the one of the absolute things you have to go through is your probationary period, and that just means
Hmm.
um, usually it's 60 days from the time you become a member before you can move houses, before you can become a commander. But you
Hmm.
can, once again, you can reduce those your probationary period by going to classes. Now, I don't have to say that to you because you're on at those classes. So
I try to go
once
as many. I
I
even, I even go to the other classes just to learn more.
absolutely
That's
and
kind
see
of my that's
honestly
kind of my thing.
at the end of the day, that's what we look for in the commanderships. Because not only do you know your role, but you know other houses' roles too.
I
That's
think
the
that's
whole
important.
purpose. It
I
is
think
very
that's
important.
important.
So you may be close. I'm just going to relook at it. I think you're already past your probationary period. I will double check
I checked the
that.
paperwork. Yeah.
And Yeah, I'll check that. It's
Yeah,
no
I
big
mean,
deal. I can
guys, I
check that and
wasn't
see.
pushing anything. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
I
no,
was
I'm
just
just so I can give you an answer, just
strictly
so we can
I
give
for.
you
mean,
more
yeah,
of an
Yeah,
answer.
you come
Yeah.
to meetings and stuff too, so yeah, we'll look out for you. Don't worry.
I try. When I get some when I have my time open, I try to because I love infantry and I really don't want to go anywhere, to be honest with you. I mean, there's some people do feel this way, but I still feel that there's an amount of know-how to be better at the game when you know your teammates. So that's why I do come, and I think that there's a few of us that might help the family profit better during gaming times, even in level of just having a great time. Um, when we're all really solid and we got that adhesive there, and those leadership roles are fulfilled. I've noticed that a lot of people get focused and buckle down, and you know every now and then there's a certain platform of people that can speak to others in a certain way, especially within their respective conglomerate. Um, so
Nice.
overall, I've seen that be really effective, and I'd like to bring some more to that. So um, that's something I would like to get invested in, and I know a few others could probably benefit as well. So that's all. I just really was inquisitive, I guess.
Well, Sepsis, we want to thank you once again. I mean, oh, a dumbass once said, "There's no such thing as a dumb question," but fuck that guy. I heard a lot of dumb questions. That was not a dumb question. So
All
thank you.
right. Well, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. So I just ask.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I mean, now that actually was such a good question that it brought revelation to something that's going on right now. I mean, this whole conversation was about what people can do in a game to help out the family. And right now, I just want to give a little shout out to our family, Poker Face. The whole time this meeting is going on, he has been rocking the comment inbox, okay? Like, we've actually had people come in and come
Awesome.
out, and Poker Face
Awesome.
has been on it.
What up,
So,
poker?
shout outs to you, baby. Shout outs to you, Poker. Y'all motherfuckers better say something to Poker. Hey, he's at home watching right now. Don't be no little bitches right now. Come on. What's up, Poker? Hey, say hi, motherfucker. Shit. You too. Say something.
Fucking
Shit.
hell!
Goddamn. Knock both y'all niggas out of camera. Goddamn. Say something.
I did. What up, poker? Oh, Dan wasn't even here.
He's like, what? Poker Face is at home, dude. He's up here rocking the comment inbox, man. You should say hi to him right quick. Or make me hit your ass again, one or the other. All
Oh
right, you
God.
guys. All right. Well, Poker Face, man, I just want to thank you for everything you're doing over there, bro. Thank you for tuning in at home. Dan, don't worry, man. I'll get you some icy hot after this. All right. Don't trip. All right, but yeah. With that being said, you guys, is there any other questions out there, comments or concerns? Going once, going
Oh yeah, I got
twice.
one. I got one.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
Okay, so just so you guys know, not this Sunday, but next Sunday at 5 Eastern is going to be the start of Watch Your House meetings, trying to get them off the floor and running a little bit. Okay, I will be hosting them 5 Eastern on Sundays.
All right. And that does kind of remind me, you guys. Just so you know, the website will be going back under maintenance again soon. Few updates I will be making, but one thing is the calendar section. We have a crap load of events that can keep your week busy as hell now. So we would definitely be updating this to reflect our active calendar a lot more appropriately. So give us a couple of weeks, you guys, and we'll be sure to have everything going, including the ranks, Mr. President. I promise.
Thank you very
Jeez,
much.
this guy. All right. So with that being said, is there anyone else out there have anything they want to say before we adjourn today? Going once, going twice. For those of you at home watching right now, we want to thank you guys for tuning in as well. Thank you. And if you're not a member of TCK and you're just watching this for some random reason, Ethal, I believe your name was, I want to just say thank you for tuning in. Please reach out to one of us. We would love to have you guys as members of our community. Thank you for watching. So, with that being said, it's officially time for us to proceed into our ceremonial closing. For all members of TCK that are actually present today, just remember, directly after this, we will be going into court. So we look forward to having your guys' participation in that. Alrighty. So, for the first time today, are there any questions, comments, or concerns we can answer for you? For the second time today, are there any questions, comments, or concerns we can answer for you? For the third and final time today, speak now or hold your peace until the next approved family meeting. Are there any questions, comments, or concerns we can answer for you? Well, with no further questions, comments, or concerns, I officially consider this meeting adjourned. Thank you guys for your time. You guys have a great night.
Like, I was wondering why you wasn't trying.
Hey.